of Nairobi, so that when we come in, we deliver these services. As a member of National Assembly, you've seen my great work at Embakasi's constituency. We were ranked as the best member of parliament in Kenya, beating all even the government, members of parliament with all those resources. It means that if little could be given to us, then we can manage even more. If we could manage little, we can manage more. And we just want an opportunity where we can help majority of Nairobians get services. We want to create an enabling environment for even Nairobians to do business. This idea of making these licenses too expensive, exorbitant, for no reason. You are even getting little revenue. When you go by the demand and supply curve, you'll get little revenue, because when you put the values to be so high for licenses, then it means the demand will be low. People will be starting their own businesses without even taking licenses. But when the prices are low, the demand will be so high. So Nairobi needs brains, not the impulse. Yes, Mudoka. Okay.
Are you aware of any discussions to challenge this court you support the petition, try to stop this support?
Of course, there should be no illegality in running a government, a county government, a national government. This is an illegality. An illegality has been committed. So definitely I would support any petition that is taken before any competent court of law, so that Nairobians can be given what rightfully belongs to them. Nairobi has money because governor has been collecting money. Where is this money going to? He's only celebrating that I've served now 60 million plays. Honestly. Do we want to, what is happening with this Nairobi? Eh? As we feed the stomach, we need to feed the brains, because we need to feed the governor's brains, because he's confused. So we are not fighting the school feeding program, but we will do it in a better way, where no parent will even give 5 shillings. Because that 5 shillings in a year, for the total parents, kids in the school, amounts to approximately 200 million per year. Where does that money go to? The French money, French government, money from the French government. Where does it go to? Over 150 million Kenya shillings. The 4 billion that was set aside for it. So we look at what is happening, honestly. Leto, with 4 billion, how many jobs can you create in Nairobi? To be honest.
Much more we agree there are challenges in Nairobi, very unique challenges. And one would want to know what would have been the solution, not the cooperation between national government and the county government. Is it impeachment? Is it designation? Or what ought to have been done?
First of all, there are no unique challenges in Nairobi. That is just a creation from a culture that we come from, that Nairobi has unique. Nairobi has no unique challenges. When a road is a unique challenge, preparing a road, building a road, is it a unique lease? So you can just say, I'm a governor, you wake up, you dream, you say that this road is bad, make this road. Is that unique? You say that garbage iko pale, ukienda pale city market, there's garbage everywhere. You say, garbage, I want it to be clean. Is that a unique challenge? Sweeping and collecting garbage. Is it a unique challenge, Leto? And you say, I want to create jobs for Nairobians. Is it unique? To be honest. He's the greatest cartel, because this is the man who has stolen money meant for Nairobians. And you know, you've seen all this. The DCI at one particular point had recommended that this person was supposed to be arrested. Actually, the file is with the DPP. I don't know why the DPP is sitting on this file. Let me tell you, my brother. Nairobi, the problem is the governor. Me as Babu Owino, if I want to finish even 100 cartels at a go, I've been elected as a governor. You have the people, you have the instruments of power, and then you have the will, the passion, and the energy to change lives of Nairobians. If I give you a job as a cartel, nikakwambia collect takataka, legally done, and you don't do it, you want money to be paid hewa, sintakuhamisha Nairobi. I will just come to your house and tell you, do our work as Nairobians, ama uhame Nairobi. Bwana, the moment you have the instruments of power and you have the people, who is the, kana Cartel shtua you? Bwana Cartel atarudi ataishi huko kwa msituni. This is just jokes, because these cartels are the ones who are funding the governor. The moment you are funded by these cartels, the moment these cartels, when he got into office, these cartels gave him around 3 Range Rovers. You already have Range Rovers, you are now excited, you are smiling like Kibaki on a 40 bob coin. So, guys, bwana, let us not joke around, bwana. Nairobi needs serious leadership. Serious leadership. You are given Range Rover. How will you deal with these cartels? You are the one who's eating money. You are the bigger cartel. But these cartels, I can finish them in 1 week. 1 week, and there will be no cartel in Nairobi. This work does not need jokes. It needs serious people.
Away from Nairobi, I know there are demonstrations or rather protests by opposition, united opposition on Friday because of IG culture. Are you going to be part of that team? And what do you think ought to be done on what is happening to Kenyans who attend to your rallies?
It's very important to learn from history and note that even the current president of the Republic of Kenya, at one particular point, he was in opposition. And by the time that they were being tear-gassed and lives were lost, clearly he should learn something from it, because he should not serve us with the same medicine. And I'm so disappointed with the governments of the day, the regimes that are coming in, because we have rights that needs to be protected. We've come from very far. Right to picket, enshrined in the Constitution. A right to speak. Freedom of speech is the oxygen of democracy, Liz. So, by the end of the day, why do you want to tear gas your opponents? It is only fear that can make you tear gas them. Otherwise, if you are confident that you are going to win, then why don't you let your opponents also do their stuff? Why do you tear gas people in a church? Why do you kill? We went to Kajiado, Kitengela, a very peaceful rally, then police starts rioting just next to us. Starts throwing tear gas everywhere. Is that not rioting? And then killing a person, an innocent Kenyan, whose only mistake was to come and listen to the solutions that we were giving, whose only mistake is to protest against high cost of living, whose only mistake is to protest against unemployment, whose only mistake is that he doesn't have money to pay fees for his kids, to pay rent, and to buy food. And then that person, you send him to his grave. Honestly, what are we trying to do? Kanja should resign. Actually, kazi yake imeisha. Atoke kwa ofisi very fast. This is a man who should leave office. You know, wanasemanga, oh, why are you saying this? Are you not scared of what? Kanja should leave. See, time yake may expire. He's in office now illegally, right? He should leave immediately. So I support this demonstration. Na huwa nasema, hii nchi yetu. Liz, nini litoa wazungu hapa Kenya? Maandamano. Si ni kweli? Nini lileta multipartyism? Watu wa media tuongee, mnajua hizi vitu mko na records. Nini ilileta multipartyism? Nini imeweka Mbadi kwa ofisi? Sasa hata Ruto mwenyewe alienda maandamano. Si ni kweli? So mambo yangu naenda kupanga. Of course mimi ni king of maandamano, my brother. Hakuna maandamano yote yenye imewahi fanyika hii Nairobi yenye sijawahi organize. So which means I'm always at the forefront. Sindio? I'm always the organizer.
Which party are you likely to run on now that
I think that is tomorrow's problem. We will solve it tomorrow. Today's problem is talk about Nairobi County and maandamano. Yeah.
Kuna kitu jana governor kwenye hotuba yake alimention akasema kwamba the last time such a document was signed and you know whom he was referring to.
Yeah, there's a very important question here.
Yes. So in his speech he said the last time such a document was signed, of course you know alikuwa na refer kwa nani. lakini yeye jana anasema walikunywa chai, wakazungumza, wakajadiliana. Unafikiri labda alikuwa chini ya himaya ya ushauri wa mtu fulani ambayo hakuwa na option? Njia pekee ilikuwa ni wakubaliane waweke huo mkataba.
You know, for the county government to notice an incompetent national government to notice that the governor of Nairobi is incompetent, it means that indeed the county government is incompetent, right? So the idea of signing is coming as a result of trying to help Sakaja from these challenges because he's already incompetent. He can't deliver. A person who signs, it doesn't matter where you sign it, on a tree, under the bed, in your own house, and you present it to State House, or hiding, you've signed it, meaning that you've already said that this work is too heavy, I can't manage it, and therefore help me manage. Ona wamepatia hata prime cabinet. Look at people the way they are incompetent. Ati ndio sasa watakuwa governors wa Nairobi. Honestly, we are joking, my brother. I think we are joking. Nairobians, Kenyans, please, as you are going to elect your leaders, look at these leaders well. Don't just elect leaders because time has come for you to eat. Elect leaders who are going to work for you. Get to know how did these leaders perform from before. You will know. And based on that, do not bring back leaders who are not competent because you are joking around with your own future. Tumemaliza? Asanteni sana.